If I don't think bodybuilders are athletes in the fundamental cellular sense of the word, do I think powerlifters are athletes? 100% yes. Here's why. The weight room is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It'll teach you more lessons in life than anything else. When you show up, 45 pounds is 45 pounds. 45 pounds is on Monday, and it's the same thing on Friday. You either have that shit or you don't. You either lift it or you don't. You either get crushed in the squat or you don't. You either blow out your windpipe, blow out your shoulder, or you press the weight. That's the beautiful thing. The beautiful, simplistic thing about powerlifting. You either lift it or you don't. In football, you either score more touchdowns or you don't. In wrestling, you either get more takedowns, you get more points, or you don't. In tennis, you get more points or you don't. In basketball, you get more points, you don't. Do you see where I'm going with this? In bodybuilding, it takes as much or even more work, more dedication, more attention to detail than any other sport. However, you could do everything right, but that judge doesn't think your delts look great, or that judge doesn't think you're symmetrical, or that judge is new, and you could be completely washed out. Yes, is there some uniformity in the judging? Yes. But does the subjectiveness of them being able to put their own opinions in the grading, in the judging, that sucks. And for me personally, this is my opinion, I admire bodybuilders. But in my brain, I can't put them in the category of an athlete. And that's because I have a biased opinion and a biased perspective and a biased experience. Because as hard as it is to dedicate yourself to your food, your supplementation, and your training, there's nothing like going up against somebody on the center mat, you two, and whoever comes out is the winner. There's nothing like being an outside linebacker, that's what I played in college, going up against an offensive tackle, and it's you versus him, and if you win, you get the sack. If you lose, you get pancaked. That's athleticism. There's an external force that you're actually having to interact with and beat, not subjectiveness on a stage when reflexing. For powerlifting, you have an external load that you are competing against. Either that external load wins, or you win and you produce more force than what is on the bar and you lift it. Again, this is my bias, completely biased experience and perspective. I just cannot put bodybuilders in the category of athlete. I can put them in there as dedicated people, having great work ethic, have a great attention to detail. But just because they don't have an outside force, an outside human, an outside subject that they are going against and actually having to compete against, I can't say they're athletes. That's my opinion though.